Right, good morning. Happy Monday morning. It's a rainy one. Fall feels like it's here. We had our fall equinox last week on the 22nd, and we had a new moon yesterday, new moon in Libra. So it's all about, Libra is all about the scales and equality and justice, and it's also about harmony in relationships. So if any of that resonates with you and you want to set an intention for this new lunar month, then today's still a great day. 3 days before or after the new moon or full moon are wonderful times to decide if there's something you want to work on. Yeah, I like following the moon because it's just kind of fun, and it gives me a set time of, okay, sit down, look at this, what can you work on? So enough about the new moon. Let's warm up. I have my socks and my sweater on. Stay warm until you feel ready to peel layers off. And if you stay bundled the whole time, that's just fine. You want to keep your muscles nice and warm. It's easy in the summer, but as this cool, damp weather starts to set in, really listen to what your body's telling you. Yep. There we go. It's a nice movement going. I had such a cool house here yesterday. Oh my goodness. Some of the equipment is still not put back, so you'll see it's a little empty over to my left. We had 15 ladies here to make bracelets and visit and do all kinds of fun stuff. It's great. It's just nice to be able to host together. I love teaching and I love sharing my passions and knowledge with other people, so it's kind of cool. All right, let's press up and squeeze together. And let me tell you, Log Cabin Orchards was rocking it yesterday. The apple orchard down the road, oh my goodness, it was so busy. There were cars everywhere. It was really nice to see. I'm so happy for them that they've had a good season this year. We went up and got some cider. I served it yesterday. Just great. There we go. It's nice to have all the city people come out to the country. Yeah, let's get some rotation in the upper back. We went and checked on the bees. The bees are doing great. We gave them a little supplement pack to help prepare them for winter. We're getting started with our winter prep. We'll be up again before too long with some special food for them. They're so lucky. They get very well cared for. Big opening and tucked under. There we go. I think what else is new on the farm? Not too much. It's pretty quiet. Angus has been working on fences and spreading manure. This is the time of year he did that up until yesterday, spreading the manure on the fields. We don't fertilize with anything chemical. We don't use chemical fertilizers. We use our own manure, and we've got quite a variety between the pigs, goats, chickens, and cows. So there's lots of variety of nutrients in the manure. It's well aged, and off it goes onto the ground to replenish. Yep, we've been doing that for 23 years now, I think. 24 maybe. We stopped using any chemicals on the land, and just an ethical thing for us. Good. All right, let's open up our hips. Big reaches, move forward. So now we have Metcalf Fair coming up this weekend. There'll be kids going off to the fair on Friday and 4-H going on the weekend. Well, Friday and Saturday will be a lot of the 4-H showing. This is the last fair of the county in the region before the Royal Winter. So Metcalf Fair also with the 4-H group and so on. They end the open classes with the animals. This is qualifiers for the Royal Winter Fair, which is in Toronto in November. So for anybody that's not familiar with how that all goes. So Metcalf is a pretty big fair for that reason. And we'll be going on Saturday. Quick trip around, watch the kids. It's so neat to see kids that I taught 20 years ago now as adults, junior farmers doing their thing. It's like, oh my gosh, look at you guys all grown up, running your own farms. It's amazing. Yeah, we run into lots of neighbors, friends. It's just a good community gathering time. All right, I'm going to take a chance and take this off. Are we nice and warmed up? So I've got a long light band, a long medium band. I have 2 mini bands today that we're going to walk with. There we go. And I've got a variety of dumbbells, stability ball, and mat. And no, the glute hand raise that's over there, we're not doing that today. If you can see that in the sidelines. All right, let me get a timer going here. We are going to start, this is our triplet. We're going to do side step squats, 30 seconds to each side in a goblet position. And I'm going to take my socks off so I can feel the floor. So we're going to be holding our goblet, step, squat, return, 30 seconds on one side. Step, squat, and return, 30 seconds on this side. Then we're going to use our band and do some wood chops with a long light band. And then we're going to hold some dumbbells and do a double pulse lunge and push back. So we're going to stay static. So we're not stepping back and forth. We stay in the lunge stance. So side step squats, wood chops, and double pulse lunges, 30 seconds alike. Sound good? And if that's clear as mud, that's okay because I'll walk you through it. All right, let's grab a dumbbell or kettlebell. So if you're holding a dumbbell, you can hold it vertically, holding the one end. You can hold it up against your chest. You can hold 2, but we're using the front rack position. Okay, I'm going to hold the kettlebell up in front. New one. All right, here we go. Up, feet together, shoulders back, nice and tall. Step, squat, push through the legs, and return. Stay on the same side. Focus on taking the same size squat step. The tendency sometimes is to step too wide. You still want to be able to have your knees go nice and wide, slightly wider than your feet. Here we go. How we doing? Last one. And now we're going to switch sides, shoulders back, belly button up and in, step, squat, and return. So we're pushing back to the center as we're coming up. And that's really going to work those inner thighs. Keeping the shoulders back and down. Core stays engaged. That's it. Good work. Pushing through the hips, pushing through the legs. Upper body nice and straight and tall. Nice job. Ooh, that got me warmed up. All right. Nice long lighter band. And if you don't have one, you can hold the dumbbell on either side. And we're going to go from knee to shoulder. Like we're tossing something over our shoulder. I'm going to stand on the band. I'm going to get a grip. And we're going to bend the knee. Shift the weight and come across, okay? All right, 30 seconds aside. Here we go. Down and across. So if you have the band, you're not lifting that back leg. But if you're holding a dumbbell, you can lift the trailing leg. Shifting your weight side to side. Nice flat back. Eyes follow if you can. And do one more on this side. Keep your hands in the same place. Just switch your feet. Here we go. Touch the knee and over. Touch and go. That's it. Shoulders back, chest open. We're rotating through the hips and the torso. That's it. You might find that you have more rotation one side to the other. That's normal. Keep shifting the weight side to side. Listen for our magic beep to tell us we have completed the task. Here we go. And we're done. Nice work. That gets the arms going, the torso going. Lovely. And gives us a break before we do our lunges. Okay, I'm just gonna move my mat out of the way a little bit. So we're going to get into a lunge position, holding the dumbbells, down, pulse, push back. So I'm pushing back into the back leg, both feet facing forward. Watch that back foot doesn't start turning to the outside or the inside. Okay, I'm going to choose some weights. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Here we go. Dumbbells up, feet planted, shoulder width apart, chest up, down, pulse, push back. Hold your dumbbells out from your sides. Down, pulse, push back. Glutes are on, hips nice and square. Watch your back hip doesn't drop as you come forward. Pushing back through that front leg. Good work. Let's switch feet. Really feel like your feet are planted and grounded. Shoulders back, belly button up and in. Pushing back. Down, pulse, push back and tall. Down, pulse. There we go. Make sure your front knee is tracking. Forward and slightly wider than your big toe. Yeah, we don't want the knee coming in. We want it to press out very slightly, keeping that glute, supporting glute on for you. Nice job, great work. Really felt that open my right hip a lot. That was great. Okay, shake it out, grab some water. That's our first round of our triplet. We're gonna do 2 more times. All right. Whew. Catching our breath. Yep. The first round I find I really have to settle in. Settle into the breathing. So if any of you are runners and will relate to that, the first kilometer or so of a jog or a run is brutal because your body is finding the rhythm. It's deciding what energy system to use. It's kind of finding its niche. It's finding the groove. Then once you get into that groove, often people can run for a very long time. It's the first little bit that's the hardest part. So if you can push through that, then your body will settle into a rhythm. And it's just like this. And the nervous system makes its adjustments and recognizes what we're asking it to do. No different with lifting weights, getting that accommodation. Sounds good? Just a little bit of knowledge there, sharing it. Feel good? Let's start round 2. Okay, side step squats are first. Your form of a front squat, shoulders back, belly button up and in. I'm going to go to the left first, so I'm starting the other side. Chin tucked, pushing through the legs. Down, squat, come back to center. Good work. And up. Yep. Feel your quads working. Feel that you're really upright. Good. We're going to switch to the other side. So get centered, reset, step, squat, and center. You can reset anything as you come up to center. You can squeeze your armpits, re-engage your core. Make sure your chin's tucked and feel like you have a nice long, tall spine. You're getting really tall when you come back to center. We are defying gravity here, people. Yes, we are. One squat at a time. Yep. Good. Awesome job. Great work. Woo. All right. Grab your band. Excuse me. I'm also going to start on the other foot. Get a nice one-handed squat stance if you can, so we can really feel that we're shifting the weight. Dumbbell or band. Here we go. Over and across. I'm widening my stance a little so I can feel it just a little bit more. Eyes following, chest open. Here we go. Core engaged. Again, thinking tall, shifting the weight. Good. Keep it coming. We got it. Other side. Lunge, rotate. Get that rotation. There we go. Shifting the weight. You have a dumbbell, you can lift the back leg, back heel as you rotate. Oh, I can feel my glutes today. I'm gonna do one more. That gets us 10 aside. Fantastic. Great job. Shake it out. Mentally prepare for your lunges. You know what's coming up next. These beauties. Yes. Nice and challenging. Little shoulders, everything will shake. All right, I am going to start with left leg first this time, I believe. Yes. All right. Dumbbells up, shoulders back. Nice step, shoulder width apart. Core engaged. Down, pulse, push back. Down, pulse, push back. Nice and tall with your head, neck, and shoulders. Holding the dumbbells out from your sides, we're not clanging against you. Yep, hips even. Keep that back glute on. Last one. Good, let's switch feet. Core nice and tight, chest tall, down, pulse, push back. That's the way. Down, pulse, good. Have some fun with this. Both feet facing forward, pushing back into that back leg as you push back. The heel doesn't have to come all the way down. You may not have that much range, but just pushing the weight back. Keeping both glutes on, hips even. Yes, yes, yes. All right, great job. Those are challenging. Second leg always feels the brunt of it. Good work. Shake it out. Woo. Got your water. That's 2 rounds done. This is our big leg section. So once we're done this, then we're moving to upper body and core. And a little accessory. We're going to do biceps and triceps today. Fun. Getting it in there. Go. Shake it out. Let everything come back. We want to recover now before we start round 3. You're giving your body a chance. Good. You push through those 3 exercises, boom, 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 and then right into, and then a nice little break before we do it again. All right. Heart rate's coming down. Good. Okay. We're doing great for time too. That's wonderful. Okay, I'm going to start stepping to the right first again, which is where I started the first time. Here we go. 30 seconds aside. Bring your weight up, feet together, shoulders back, chin tucked, step, squat, and push to center. Stay nice and tall in your torso. Let the legs do the work. That's it. Shoulders back, stay nice and square. Good, we're going to switch sides. Step, squat, center. Check in. Is my core on? Are my shoulders back? My chin tucked? Am I making an effort to stay in the same size squat every time? Do I feel my legs working, pushing? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No doubt there. Yep. Stay tall. Keep pushing. That's it. Good work. Almost there. And done. Woo! Squats are done. Yay us. Yay us. Shake it out. Okay, you choose where you want to start with your wood chops. What kind of tension, what kind of width. Let's get that torso going. Shift and rotate. Back and forth. Feel your shoulders do the rotation. The whole body rotates right from the hips. Good. There we go. Shift back and forth. Embrace the work. Feel your core. Exhale as you rotate. Good, let's switch sides. Get your stance, shift and rotate back to the knee. Yep. Side to side, great rotation. Nice long neck, chin tucked. Good work. Our spine is meant to rotate. We're giving it that opportunity. Yep. Good, nice job. Shake that out. Good work. All right, back to front, forward and backwards. So we've gone side to side, rotate, and front to back. Look at us go. All these variations. All right, you decide which foot you start with. Third round, third and final round of lunges. Here we go. Dumbbells up, shoulders back, chin tucked. Find the leg you're going to step back on. Down, pulse, push back. Down, up and back. There we go. Yes. So you're feeling the weight shift into the front leg, down for your pulse, and push back into the back leg. That's your little break for a second to reset. Down, pulse, push back. Down, pulse, push back. Good, let's switch feet. Get yourself balanced. Whoops. There we go. Down and up and back. Core stays engaged. Nice long spine. That's it. Up and back. Down, pulse, up and back. Keep that back hip nice and tight. Good work. We're pushing up and back into it. Yeah, and then keep it nice and tall, even with the front hip. We got it. Great job. You guys look amazing at those. All right, shake that out. That is the end of our heavy leg portion. We have a little bit of accessory coming up, but nothing like those lunges. Good work. Ooh, and if you added some good weight to those lunges, that's hard. Good work. Lots of great stability there. Okay, so we have a choice. You can do straight dumbbell presses from the mat, laying on your back, knees bent, or with your back on the stability ball. It's your choice. When you're on the ball, you are going to be activating your glutes and core throughout the whole minute. Then we're going to use the 2 white bands, and we're going to do a glute walk. We're going to do a little forwards, backwards, and a lot of side to side. We'll have 1 band around the feet, 1 band around the knees. And then we're going to do some seated on the ball or chair band rows, and we're going to alternate. Okay? So we have dumbbell press, glute walk, and then alternating rows. Okay? So I'm going to use the ball. And I'm going to put the timer on my shirt so I know when we start and stop. So it's your choice. You decide what feels best for you. If you're using the ball, you can roll yourself out with the dumbbells on your lap. Walk yourself up, feet stay facing forward. Knees are hip width apart. Tuck your shoulders underneath you. Make sure your head and neck are supported. All right? Shins are vertical. Now here's the tricky part. I have to press the button. There we go. We're going to bring our arms straight up. Shoulders back and down. It's a straight dumbbell press. So our elbows come wide, but lower than the shoulders. Chest up tall. Belly button up and in. And glutes stay on. That's the trick. Keep those glutes on. Take your time. Come down. Squeeze your shoulder blades and then press back out of it, keeping the chest up and tall. And you may do 30 seconds of this and say, okay, that's good enough. And that's great. It's a great place to start. Keep squeezing your glutes, pushing through your pecs. Inhale, exhale, press up. That's the way. Neutral wrists, keep squeezing, and done. So, dumbbells back to the chest, and you either walk back up on the ball, roll load your weights. Great job. Wowzers, felt those. Okay, let me get my ball out of the way so it doesn't decide to join us. Two mini bands if you have them. If you don't, you can just do a half squat walk. I'm going to put one mini band around my feet. So I think if I stand here, you can see it's around my feet. And now I'm going to slide it up so you can see. I'm going to put this just above my knees. And the other one is going right. Ooh, I have the timer. So we're going to do just a little 3-step forward, 3-step back, and then we're going to go side to side. So we're pushing our feet as wide as the knees, okay? Knees can go wider than feet, that's okay. Belly button up and in. Glutes tight. These are little tiny steps, guys. Just little steps. And step back. Keep pushing the knees out. Step back, little steps. Toe heel. Okay, we're heading to the side. Step. Step. So you're spreading the floor with your feet and your knees. There we go. Let's see if I can get one more in. Other direction. Squeeze. Core stays engaged. That's it. Toes facing forward. Holy tush on fire. Yep. Stay on the outsides of your feet a little bit if you can, but big toe down. Step and push. Step and push. The push is where the love is. Oh yeah. Where are we here? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Wow. Great job. That's a doozy, I know. But it works. It works. Okay. Your choice. You can sit on the mat. You can sit on a chair. Or you can sit on your ball for balance. I'm going to sit on the ball today. And we're going to work on some alternating band rows. So I'm going to come up so you can see me. I'm going to sit on the ball. I'm going to extend my feet and I'm going to put the band under my feet, the same place the other band just was. Toes up. I'm going to crisscross the band. So my thumbs are up. Core is engaged, and we're going to be drawing up and back with one arm and then the other. Okay? So our sit bones are right on the ball, nice and tall, up and squeeze. So a little retraction of the shoulder. Yep. Good. Keep the chest open. And I'm pulling my elbow out from my side. It's following the trajectory from my foot. Keep pushing your feet out. That's going to keep your tush on. Belly button up and in. Chin tucked. And we're working on not rotating the torso this time as we pull with the arms. Feels a little different than when you were using that rotation for the wood chops, right? Yep. Keep coming, keep coming. Oh my gosh, the sweat's pouring. Woo! Wow. This combination is really getting me. That's okay, this is good. My heels are even sweating, I'm slipping. Here we go. There we go, we're done. Awesome job. Okay, untangle yourself and give those arms a little shake because we're right back up on the ball or on the floor. Woo! Have a little sip. Shake it out. Shake your arms, give them a good shake. Yeah. There we go. They have some pressing to do in just a moment. And then we have that lovely glute walk. And the magic in that glute walk is that we've just held a 1-minute glute bridge, right? So cut yourself some slack. You think, geez, this glute walk is harder than it normally is. Yeah, because you just held a 1-minute glute bridge, right? You already worked them for 1 minute, so they're getting 2 minutes of work, bang to bang, right back, back to back. Okay, are we ready for round 2? You guys good to go? Nice. We recover a little bit faster cardiovascularly, but we have to remember that the muscles still take time to recover as well, and the nervous system, because it's trying to figure out what we're doing. All right. Nice and tall. Walk yourself out or roll back onto your mat, whatever feels best. Tuck those shoulders under. Now I'm going to see if I can Press the bouton. Here we go. Elbows out, press up, get yourself set. Chest up tall, glutes on, down, and press. Feel your feet connected to the floor. Belly button up and in, chest up tall. There we go. Nice vertical shins. Head is resting on the ball or the mat. Nice and steady. Focus on your chest muscles. Squeeze and focus on as you press. When you intentionally pay attention, when you pay attention to the muscles you're working, there we go. It helps with the firing of them. They'll actually fire a little bit more. They've done studies with people imagining doing workouts, and they get fantastic results because it's our mind telling the muscles to do what they need to do. If the muscles think they're doing it, even if they're not, they're doing it. Isn't that amazing? I love it. Our bodies are fabulous. Okay, you ready for the blue walk? Oh my gosh, the flies in here. They're everywhere. Okay, let's get ourselves saddled up. If you only have one band, you can decide. You can put it around your knees or your feet, doesn't matter. You're going to feel it either way. If you don't have a band, that's okay too. All right, are you ready? Little half squat, core engaged, chin tucked. Here we go, little steps. Heel toe forward. Try to keep your hips as even as possible and don't move them. Just moving the knees and the feet. Toe, heel back. Yes? Now let's do a little traveling to the side. You're a crab on the beach. You gotta get moving. This tide's coming. There we go. Stomp it back the other way. Spread the floor, spread your knees. Embrace the work in the tush. Hold your core. Engage is protecting your low back, supporting the low back, because we're slightly bent forward here. In this little half squat, my toes are facing forward and they're gripping the floor. They really are. They're saying, we're working, we're working. Yep, keep that arch in your foot. Don't let your ankles fall in. We're pushing out and done. Woo! Saved by the beep beep. Awesome job. Those are fantastic. Shake that on out. And the sun came out. Yay! Look at that. Our positive attitude and lightness and brightness brought the sun. We attracted the sunshine. How lucky are we? You ready? You ready to sit down? Heck yeah. All right. Feet in. Crisscross your band. Get some good tension on it. Because we don't get a lot of, you want some good tension because it's only from straight to bent just slightly behind the torso. There's not a big range of motion here. Push your feet out, chin tucked in, sit bones on the ball of the chair. One, and then the other. Hold your torso steady. So engage your core, pull your shoulder back, and then your elbow. So core, shoulder, elbow. Core, shoulder, elbow. There we go. Chin tuck, nice and tall. I told you my trick about tall, right? You raise your eyebrows. Whee! Yep. There we go. Are we having fun here? Feel those shoulder blades working. They're coming in towards your spine every time. One and then the other. See if you can feel them gliding across your rib cage. Yep, tuck them in your back pocket, one and then the other. Keep the elbow a little wide. We're not bringing the elbow in the back pocket today. We're following the trajectory from foot through the band. Nice straight lines. Yep, awesome job. Good, shake that out. Yee, that's 2 rounds, yay. Do your happy dance. My dogs watch me as I'm singing and dancing, getting ready in the morning. Because that just makes me happy. And they're just looking at me like, really, Mom? Yes, really. Do what makes you happy. If you like to sing and dance, you know. There's, life's too short. Yep. Doesn't matter. My husband just kind of looks at me and he just accepts it now. At first I was kind of intimidated and going, oh, I don't know. No, I'm just me. I'm just me. There we go. I actually have a playlist on, there's a playlist on Spotify called Happy Songs, I think. Anyway, it's got some great songs and there are a lot of oldies, so they're a lot of fun. That's my thing. Everybody has their thing. I know some people that love to sing and dance with their iPod while they're vacuuming things, making cleaning more fun. Whatever works for you. Okay, here we go. On this magic ball or on the floor, whatever works. Or you might be on a bench, that's fine too. Work from the bench. Here we go, last round of these. You ready? Nice and strong. We're gonna roll on out. Tuck the shoulders under wherever you're at. Here we go. Feet facing forward, glutes on. Keeping your hips up or tight. Here we go. Elbows out slightly. Upper press. Right back down. Keep the chest up as you press up. That's it. Keep the work in the chest and then back down in the shoulder blades. Give a squeeze and then push away. Squeeze and press. Yep. Good work. Check in, glutes. Hello, keep squeezing them. Keep them on. They've got great endurance. We've been practicing. Keep coming, keep coming. Core stays engaged. Keep pressing your knees up just ever so slightly. Helping to keep the glutes on, help support them, give them some help. You don't want those knees coming together now as we get tired. Focus on your chest. There, we did it. Woo, great job. Oh man, that's work. Shake that out. Give those legs just a little bit of love before you throw some bands on there. Yeah. Good work. Well, I hope you guys are having fun too. Whew, it feels so good. It feels so good. We secrete all these happy hormones. Yep. Energizing us. If you don't move, you get stagnant, you get tired. Movement is just such a great elixir for energy. All right, I got my bands on. I'm almost breathing. Okay. Ready, set? Last set of glute burners. Here we go. Little tiny steps, pushing the knees out. Core is engaged. See if you can do it without moving the hips. Put your fingertips right on your hip bones. No movement. Yeah, tiny steps. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta shake it out. Now I'm gonna sit back down. Anytime you feel it in your low back, because we just used a lot of muscles back here. So if you need to stand up a second, give it a shake and come back into it, or stand a little more vertical, you can, okay? Listen to your body, always. Yep, comfort first, and then we work, but we don't cause pain and we don't go into a position that does not feel right. You are the judge, I'm just a guide. Oh boy, we got this, come on, spread the floor. Can you get a little lower? Can you get a little lower? Come on, last few seconds, as low as you can. Oh man, yes, we did it. Woo. Fantastic, shake it on out. Woo, woo, woo. All right, yay us, we did it. All right, we get to sit down, do some rowing. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Very excited for this. Catch breath as you get set up. All right. Crisscross your band, toes up, core engaged. Chin's going to be tucked and nice and tight here. Yeah, just check them. Make sure that they're even. Make sure you get even pressure. Pressing out with the feet. That's going to keep you tush on, sit bones on, whatever you're sitting on. Here we go. Alternating rows. Last set. Retract and row. You got it. Feel the work. Check in. What's going on? Listen to your back. My right shoulder likes me to rotate a little bit, so I'm almost looking a little bit to the left so that I'm helping that anti-rotation. Like, no, we're not rotating this time, girlie. Nope, I love you, but I'm not rotating. There's always one side. I'm going to engage my core and really focus on it. And that's okay. That keeps us in line. That keeps us working. If everything was easy, there wouldn't be a challenge. It really wouldn't be fun. We take the fun out of it. Because when we accomplish something, it feels so good, right? There we go. Awesome! Upper body. Woo, mostly done. We have one exercise left in our next round. The upper body, but our big movers are done. Push and pull. Yay! Grab your water, shake it out, shake those arms out, give them some love. So we got some biceps and triceps coming up. Woo! Great. Great. Okay. Let things settle down. My hands are warm. Okay. We are going to do 30 seconds, well, 10 good reps. We're going to do 10 good reps of a standing bicep curl. And then you have your choice. Split stance, forward fold, 10 good reps of tricep extensions. If that doesn't work for you, you're going to lie on your back. I'll just lie on my back here. And you're going to do the skull crushers, okay? So you're going to hold the dumbbells right up at chest height, palms facing each other. Hinge at the elbows and press back up. Hinge at the elbows and press back up, okay? It's your choice. Whatever you feel more stable with. If pressing back is too hard to keep the shoulders open, then do it from the floor. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do a plank, stepping our feet out and in. So it's going to look like this. And plank, out, in, out, in. So this is what the feet are doing. They're stepping out, in, out, in. And our goal is to keep our hips steady. So if it's not comfortable to do it from the floor, you can do it on a bench, you can do it on the wall. But it's really nice to be able to do it in the full plank, okay, at whatever angle. And if you can just do a couple from your hands and your toes and then rest, that's great. So you got to start somewhere with these, okay? Okay, because it won't work from the knees. Do my breath, collecting my thoughts. We're going to start with our bicep curl. So it's just our standard palms up, shoulders back, knees bent, and we're curling up to the shoulders. So my palms are facing up. Okay? So let's start there. And I'm not even going to time it, we're going to do 10 reps of both. So if you're on a different count than me, then you do your own count, but we're going to do 10 reps. So I mean, if you're faster or slower, that's fine, you do your count. All right, here we go. Shoulders up and back, core engaged, up for 1 and 2. That's it. So the line between the shoulder and the elbow stays nice and vertical. We don't want those elbows flying all over the place. We don't want them squeezed into our sides. They're just hanging beside us. And as I talk, I might lose count, so bear with me. I think this is 6, 7. I'm holding my shoulder blades together, keeping my chest open. 8, 9, and 10. Now, hinging forward or lying on your back, shoulders back, chin tucked. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping the shoulders back. 5, if you're lying down, elbows are shoulder width. Watch your elbows don't start trailing out. 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Woo! Okay, shake those arms out, because now we want them to hold our body weight. Oh boy! Loads of fun, huh? All right. got this. Say the word yes, positive intentions, determination. And when we're in this plank, we can take breaks whenever we need to, right? All right, so your hands are directly under your shoulders, chin tucked, force engaged. We're really focused on the hips. That's the job, okay? Here we go. Into the full plank, belly button up and in, glutes tight. Step out with each foot and then step back in. Long neck, hips up. I'd rather your hips be piped up a little bit if that's what you need to do than to let them sag. Okay, again, you choose the pace, pushing your hands away from your shoulders, pulling your belly button up and in and your chin up and back. Tucking your chin and keeping your head and neck in alignment really helps. There we go. Out, out, in. We're more than halfway, hang on. Set yourself up for success. Set your core before you move your feet. That's it. And go as slow as you need to. If you need to set your plank, think about it. Okay, squeeze my core, squeeze my glutes, move my feet. Come back to center, reset, and go. And done. Down, nice little stretch. Woohoo! Great job. Yes. Good work. Shake it on out, shake the wrist, shake the arms. Give yourself that double pat on the back. Say, way to go, me. We have one more round of that. Let's get our water. Okay. Woohoo! There we go. Starting with biceps and triceps, 10 good reps. And then either on the floor or standing and pressing, extending. Either one works just fine, or the skull crusher, whatever you can manage best. Here we go. Okay, 10 reps. Shoulders back, belly button up and in, chin tucked. Nice tall neck. Here we go. 1. Control it down. Squeeze up. 2. Feel the squeeze. Squeeze your bicep. Focus on the muscle. Yes. Almost there. 7, 8, all the way down. 9, last one. Yes, and I'm going to do this set lying down just to change it up. Here we go. On our backs. 1, down, press for 2. Nice long neck. Squeeze your dumbbells nice and tightly. You got it. Armpits closed, shoulders open and back. 3, 2, last one. Yes. Woo, got a little shaky there. Good job. Did you guys get shaky? Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Give yourself a little second to shake it on out. Tell those arms, thank you, great work. All right, last minute of work today. Last minute, no problem, we can do this. So really squeeze your quads super, super tightly. I noticed that that's what I was doing to really help stabilize. We're using every muscle in the body to get these step outs done, okay? Hands on your shoulders, pushing the hands away, chin tucked, belly button up and in. Here we go. Get your plank. Get set. When you're ready, step out and step in. No movement from those hips. Squeeze your quads. That's it. Stay over your hands. Watch you don't start pushing back. Yeah. When we can keep everything stacked, we'll do a whole lot better. Right? It's like Jenga. You start to get off to one side, the whole thing's gonna tip. Find your foundation. Find your stability. Keep that core engaged. Keep pushing your hands away from your shoulders. Chin tucked, hips high. Yes. Good work, good work. Last 10 seconds. Keep pushing, keep working, keep squeezing. Hello, glutes. They've worked hard for us today. Yes, we did it. Push back. Give a little rock and squeeze. Yes. Shake those wrists out. Shake those arms out. Give yourself some hugs and love. Yoo-hoo! Awesome job. Fantastic work. Look at us. We look amazing. We do. And it's functional. We can lift that heavier things. We can do more things. Absolutely. Do more, be more. Do more. Yay! Awesome. High fives to all of you. Loads of fun. Grab your water, shake it out just a second, and then we're going to do some nice gentle stretching. Oh, there's the sun streaming in. I think I've dropped those blinds down. I think it's going to be a lovely day. I think so. Okay, bring one band with you for your hamstrings. We were working with. Let's just do some more of those. Settling it down. Bringing our breath really down. Relaxing those tummy muscles. Relax the abdominals. Head, neck, and shoulders. Releasing all tension. Down the arms. Down through the torso. Down through the legs. Letting it all wash away. Coming back to that nice relaxed state. Just a little bit of a wiggle with the hips, some little figure eights. Good. All right, I'm going to do a couple hip circles too. Let's just do a couple of those. We really work with these. Just taking the tension off. Just 3 circles each direction is enough. Come back and do more if you need to. Okay, clasp the hands together, palms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, reach nice and tall and long. Pressing your hands up towards the ceiling. Taking some big belly breaths, and as you exhale, tipping to the side. Eyes up with the hands if you like. Back to center. Soft knees, watch out, lock your knees. Keeping all your joints just a little bit unlocked. Softening and releasing. Release the hands, come back down. Clasp the hands behind you, pull the arms down and back. And just gently drop your ear to one shoulder, relax the arms a bit. Dropping the chin, the armpit up to the ceiling. Moving back and forth just a wee bit. Find your tight spots, chin to chest. Roll to the other side. You may find a tight spot you just want to hold there, that's fine too. Chin to chest, release the arms within shape. Let's do a little bit of chest love. You can either be in a split stance or side by side. Just open up. And then I'm going to round the spine, bring my elbows in. Inhale, open, nice and slowly. Open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, with those shoulder blades extend. Let's do one more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Good, release down. Give the shoulders a little roll. Let's do a little tricep love. They worked hard for 2 rounds. Yeah, they did. It's good. 2 rounds, you go a little bit heavier. Challenge yourself a little bit more. Fantastic. Good. That's slow breathing. Bring one arm across. Bring that shoulder blade with you. Feel the stretch. Shake it out. Your bicep stretch as well. Chin tucked. Everybody's behind us. Clasp your hands if you want to, raise them up. Whatever feels good. And we give them shakes. Let's head down to the floor. We'll start with quads. Lying on one side. Bringing the top heel back towards your tush. You can do this standing if you prefer. You can do it kneeling. Whatever feels right for you. Just think about relaxing, letting go. And the other side, just checking in, just giving them a little lengthening, an opportunity. Your breath indicates to the muscle that it's safe, that it's time to relax now. Our body responds to rhythms and tension and relaxation. So the more relaxed we are mentally, and our breath is relaxed into our belly, let's move on to relax. And the more the muscles respond, the organs respond, the nervous system responds. Give one knee a nice little squeeze and a hug. Place the band and the ball of the foot, send the heel up. Toes, point to flex. Some nice little circles going down that nice stretch up the hamstrings. You can take it to the side. Stretch over there, see how that feels. Take it across the body. Here we go. Just gently asking for the stretch, breathing into the stretch. Staying present with what you're doing. Listen to your breath. Feel the muscles. Bring the knee back in, nice squeeze. Let's switch sides. Nice little hug with the knee into the chest first, and then extending the heel up. Follow the ankle over the toes. Some little heel circles. And then taking the heel to the side. Nice little stretch in the inner thigh. Good, feeling relaxed. Heart rate's back down. It might still be warm, that's normal. That might take a while. Feeling good across the body. And then bring the knee back in, nice hug and squeeze. Go, band off to the side, those like a little shake. You can bend them up and bring right over left. Let's do a little glute stretch here. You draw your bent knee in towards the chest, or you can push it away. See what feels right for you. You can grab both feet if you like. And I'll switch sides. Get a little crossover going here. Again, just feeling into where you're tight, what you need most. Shoulders are relaxed. A little bit trickier to do belly rest with your knees squeezed into your chest, but as long as the intention is there to breathe into the belly, not the chest. Breathing into the belly. And then bring those knees into your chest, big hug, big squeeze, huge congratulations. Yay, you. What a fantastic way to start a Monday. What a great way to start the week. Yay! Super job. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you Tuesday or Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.